So I watched that movie Clown on Cornfield. Now I had interest in this movie. I thought the trailers looked fun. It wasn't on my most anticipated list, but I had interest in it. I know it's based on a book series, which I've never read the book, so I'm just judging this as a movie. And as a slash movie, it's fine. It's perfectly average to me personally. Like the characters are pretty generic, forgettable. They don't add they're not very interesting characters to me. The plot, like the first 20 something minutes is pretty generic. It's like typical slasher stuff you've seen before. It gets a little bit fun once it actually gets to the part of the clowns killing people, so it gets a little entertaining there. But it's just a very okay average slasher movie. Like the characters, none of them are interesting personally to me. And when I'm going to spoil some stuff here, so if you haven't seen me, stop the video now. But the reveal of who the killers are when it comes to you find it's the whole town dressed up as this clown figure. Like the adults, all the adults are the ones that are the killers. I thought that was extremely predictable. It felt like something I've seen in a movie before, in a slasher movie. It's like you come to this small town, there's something up with the adults, and then you find out the whole town is in on it, and they're all dressed as this clown killing the younger generation. And it just felt like lazily, it felt lazily done to me. I was like, really, this is extremely predictable. And then even the reason for why they're killing the young people in this, because they're different generations, it just felt so stupid and silly to me. Like it just felt very dumb to me. I was like, really, this is the reason they're killing young people and the younger generations. Because this movie does try to comment on the different generations of people. And there's one funny moment in this movie. This is nothing about this movie. It doesn't take itself serious, so I don't have a problem with that. But a lot of jokes just fall flat in this movie to me. The humor, outside of one moment, there's one moment with an old-fashioned phone that I thought was really funny because it's like a rotary phone where you know younger people would look at that phone and go, how do you use it? Like it's one of those phones where you have to twist it around and everything, a rotary phone, and I thought that was a really funny moment because the younger people like me wouldn't know how to use that phone because we're used to how phones are now. Cell phones back then. I mean, we still have cell phones now, but yeah, it was flip ones back then. Like we used to, the flip ones and the cell phones we have now. But a rotary phone, we would, I thought that was a funny commentary on between the younger generation and the older generation. So I thought that was a one comedy moment that landed and I thought was funny. There's some decent kills in the movie, I thought, and but again, for me, the characters are pretty forgettable. The first half of the movie is pretty generic, and the the reveal of who the killers are, I thought was extremely predictable, and the reason for why they're killing people was just really lame and dumb to me. It's just very silly to me. Like I said, I know he's not taking himself serious, but this is kind of one of the issues I've kind of had with slasher movies lately, where I feel like lately with the reasons for why the killer's doing it, I feel like they're just very lazy with slasher movies lately with that element, where it's be a little bit more creative with why they're killing people. This just felt very dumb to me. And even who the killers are, I feel like lately with slasher movies are very predictable with that too. So this movie doesn't really do anything you know, beyond a typical generic slasher movie I haven't seen before. And the review of who the killers are and why they're doing it, I don't think it's predictable and extremely dumb and silly. So it just the characters don't really do anything for this movie with me. You have one of the characters who turns out to be gay, which I don't have a problem with that, but that felt randomly thrown in there. They don't really go anywhere with that. It just felt randomly they just threw that in there. Again, I have no problem with when it comes to characters in movies being gay, lesbians, trans. I have no problem with any of that. If you give me a compelling character, that's all I care about at the end of the day. Is give me a compelling story with interesting characters. And this one character being gay in this movie just felt like the way it was handled was kind of just thrown in there, and they don't really do anything with it. It's just kind of thrown in the movie, which is I don't know. That part of the execution of the movie as one of the other things I just didn't like about this movie that I felt like was like handled not all that well. The way it was done in the movie with the character. And just like I said, overall, it's an okay movie. It's a very average movie. Like if you're looking for like just a kind of generic, predictable, typical slash movie, I can see people having fun with this. And if you're looking for like a slash movie that doesn't take itself serious, but it's just the humor at times didn't really work for me. The characters are pretty forgettable. I thought. The first half is pretty generic. It gets a little bit fun for me when it gets to the like actual slashing part when they see the town people starting to kill them. But it's just kind of forgettable slash movie to me. Like it's a perfectly fine, okay, average slash movie. Just doesn't really do anything beyond that. So that's my thoughts on Clown in a Cornfield. Until next time, movie fans.